Hi guys. Morning, morning, morning. I get somebody on. Morning to you guys. Morning, morning. Morning to you guys. Hope I get some of you on. So I'm here for a short period of time with you guys because I'm starting a Zoom class just now, which in the Zoom class, hope I get some of you guys on here today. If I get anyone on. If anyone there, please let me know. If you have anyone there, send me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are there. If anyone there, let me know. Because today, what we're doing, I'm starting a Zoom class around maybe 10:30. So I come on to see if anybody want to join. It's the basic Zoom class today, the beginning, drafting the bodice and measurement. Now the classes is $3 an hour, and the classes would last for 3 hours. $3.50 an hour, sorry, which the classes would run for 3 hours. So which will be starting just now in Zoom. So if you guys want to join the beginners bodice drafting tab, you guys can send me your email where I can send you the link for pay the $3.50 an hour, but the class would be lasting for 3 hours, which will be starting in a while. So if you guys want to join the classes, you can send me your email where I can send you all the information with the pay and so on. Now this is the bodice we will be doing in the classes. This is the beginners level bodice. This is the basic. I had a class on Sunday and it was wonderful. Really, really nice class. I had some really nice students. So I have a student today which I'll teaching for draft this bodice so she can catch up with the Sunday class. So if anybody else want to join, they could let me know so they can join just now in the classes. So I just come on for basic time here till the time we should do the classes. So this is the basic bodice we'll be doing. And from this bodice, we'll be using this bodice pattern to create all our other style from it. So in the Zoom class this morning, this is what we'll be doing. We will learn to talk about the measurement. We will show you how to subtract and multiply and do all those things with the measurement, how to get your right measurement, and then we'll move on to drafting this basic bodice. So all who didn't get the class Sunday will get it today so that you can catch up with the Sunday class. Because I had class Sunday and the student in the class draft this bodice. They did very well. First time I see student who just learning catch this drafting so well. And they did very, very well. So I want to say I'm happy for those students that I had on Sunday. So I'm having a class in a while. So if anybody want to join, they can join and learn to draft this bodice. So you will let me know if you want to join. So you see I have my board set up here. I have some diagrams here. So you will learn certain part of the body, how to fix your measurement, how to adjust, and how to get your measurement to suit you. So you will learn how to draft that bodice, basic stuff. So I'm preparing to get my classes going. So I was doing some sewing here, so I'm just trying to get rid of the papers and the fabric. Now I do all my drafting. I hardly use pattern. I more draft my clothes, my pattern, so that it can fit me the way I want and the style I want it to have. And this is also the back of the bodice that we also learn to draft in the beginner classes. So I will have a classes in maybe next, what time now? I will check the time. Maybe next, let me see, 9, next hour and a half, or 3/4 of an hour, 10:30. Now is next hour. I will be having the classes. So you are learning the classes how to draft this basic bodice, and from this bodice we will develop all the styles them that we need. So in the classes in Zoom, you will need some drafting paper, and you'd need 2 sets of drafting paper because we have to copy this, because this would be our main bodice. This would be our masterpiece. So from this, we won't be cutting up this. We will trace over this, put it on a next paper so that we can have this as our original. Because anytime you draft a pattern, that is your original pattern. So you can copy this and use the copy to do whatever you want, but make sure you keep the original piece that you draft. So from this original piece, we make a photocopy, trace it out, and we use the copy to do all the style that we want. But we will have this as our original piece. So this is the back, and we also have the front. So I have to copy my back for Sunday classes so I can show them students how to change up these style or get whatever style they want. So if anybody want to join the class this morning, we have a class starting within the next hour. Yeah, trying to accommodate a student that I don't want to keep her too late. So if anybody want to join, please let me know and learn to draft that bodice. So if you want to draft that bodice, please let me know. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to clean the table so I can get to lay out my papers and things like that. But in the meanwhile, I'm looking to do a simple top I want to do. So I'm looking to see if I have enough fabric to do this top. But I need a top where I can tie with a band. So I'm looking to see if I have enough fabric. I also need a face mask to go with it because I have to do a little run around tomorrow. So I'm looking for a piece of fabric to see if I get the top to go with the fabric as well, so that I can wear the two together. I want the top and I need the face mask to go with the top. Now I need something like not too bright because you know when you put on your makeup and so you don't want the mask to look too dirty, so you gotta get something a little darker. So that's what I'm looking for. Just something simple. So I'm looking for see if I have enough cloth in this where I can get a face mask as well as the top. So I'm trying to see, I like off the shoulder, so I'm looking to see if I can get a off the shoulder with that top. So I will use my front of my top, which I draw, and I will see if I have enough to cut the back and the front. And a sleeve, I doubt I have enough. So I want to use this top here to get the off shoulder that I want to do. But I doubt I have enough fabric to do that. So I'm looking to see if I have okay. I love how I can grab the pattern, grab the technique. Yes, true. I noticed that too. Every other video that every video you watch. Sometimes I go on YouTube as well as a pattern drafter. Sometimes you're looking for something simple to see how they do something simple. And it's a whole heap of complicated thing they're showing you. And then they're using some terms that you yourself didn't even understand. And that is so, so true. Right? So that's why I come up with the classes to teach people the basic. For me, I like simple terms, right? Use simple terms for people that they could understand. Talk in people language so that they could understand. So I like to do simple things. I don't like too much a difficult sewing, too much a difficult pattern drafting. I come and I tell you, look, take this measurement, put here, come here, go sew, and done. You understand? Some of them using some terms, sometimes you never even hear it. So for me, that's why I start my own pattern drafting classes, because some of the things I don't understand what they're saying for truth. You ain't like, you don't understand one thing. So let me see if I can get the bodice back from here. So if I get this here, let me see if I could flip this pattern and get this here. Nah, I won't able to forget it then. So I gotta look for a next piece of plastic. So if you want to join the pattern drafting class this morning, I have a class coming up maybe in the next hour to an hour and a half. I'm waiting for a student to respond to me, because normally we set the class for 2:30, but in her area, 2:30 gonna be in my 2:30. Here gonna be too late for her. Do it earlier, we she can get it earlier so she won't have to stay so late. So I finished cook, I finished doing everything, I finished wash. So I'm waiting for her to respond to me for see if she okay, if we can do the class like about 10:30 in my time. So that is next half hour. I think yeah, next half hour. So she can release, I could release her early. We had a class Sunday, and when telling you the classes was fun, I had some student, really, really, really nice student, right? Because remember, sewing is all about patience. You have to have patience for teach people, and not everybody will learn at the same rate, right? So I like teaching people. I like being patient. You don't get it, I would come back, I would stop and explain it to one student, then I would explain it to the next student, make sure everybody get to understand what they're doing. At the end of the class, you end up with your bodice pattern, because the two students end up with a bodice pattern. I was so, so happy. Them and all was so happy when they see they get to draft the bodice for the first time. So it is not difficult. Once I teach you, trust me, wherever I teach you, take it in, you're going to learn, because it worked for me. Because over the years, I had to learn things for myself, because I only learned the basic. As I said, I learned the basic. My pattern drafting teacher, when I go at her to learn to do the sewing, shortly after she get married and she migrate to the States. So I only had the basics. So I had to teach myself a lot of things, right? I like doing things with my hand. You would never see me more muching up commercial pattern. It's too much work. I have no problem with it. Who like it, fine with them. But for me, I find creating my own style and designing my own style, I know that is my own work. So I can put my label on it, my tag, and I could say, yes, this is what I accomplish, right? This is my design. So that's why I like drafting my own pattern, because I could make the style in whatever I want. All right. You can design your pattern for whatever you want. So you can do whatever you want. Draft your style how you want. You can fix whatever you want. Once that's your design, you can do whatever you want. You can sell your design. There's nobody could tell you that your photocopy and your copyright and your this and you know. No, that's your design. So for me, I prefer to create my own design, because I know to fit my body. I had to learn to fit my body, right? Because with commercial pattern, first of all, sometimes the back is too long. Sometimes the front is too short, especially with the pants pattern. For people who have big butt, trust me, there is no commercial pattern design for people with big butt. You understand? Because I have a big butt and I have a small upper part of my body, right? So my lower body far way larger than my upper body. So me sewing a commercial pattern in a pants pattern is wasting my fabric. So I had to come up with a way to get my pattern for fit me when I do compare the two, right? The commercial pattern crotch is very short, right? Especially for people with big butt, the commercial pattern crotch area, it's very short. We with big butt, we have to get our back of our pants, especially around the crotch area, have to be more long. You understand? It have to be longer than the regular commercial pants pattern. So when I compare the two, because some in every sometime you go to a tailor or even a seamstress, they put you for sit on a chair, right? To get that crotch measurement. People like me and people like you who have this big butt, we cannot sit on a chair for get our crotch measurement. We cannot do that because the pants won't fit, right? We have to take our measurement different in many ways because some people body type different. You have some people have small waists, some people have big busts, some people have huge hips, some people legs are thick, and a lot of times when you sew up these commercial pattern pants, sometimes the seam they're quite in front, yeah, or sometimes the seam ain't even matching up in the side. You just waste your fabric, right? All that you have to take into consideration because remember the pants was not developed for you. The pants, all these patterns that develop is some mannequins. Now mannequins don't have shape like we dress farms don't have shape. Not everybody a dress farm. Yes, some people who don't have any shape and these things, they're gonna get it quicker for let me tell you, people who don't have shape and don't who have butt and these things, a commercial pattern would quicker fit them, right? Because you see, this thing was designed for like mannequin. Mannequin don't have no shape, right? You would hardly find a mannequin with shape. It might have a little piece of butt in the back, but not nothing really, right? Their mannequin belly flat. You see a mannequin with a big belly, you might see the plus size one, but still it didn't develop for suit you. So you have to know your body, how your body type is. You have to know where your boss area is, how this stop with fit with this pants. For me, I don't like low waist pants because low waist pants, when you go for sit down, you're seeing all the little crease in between the pants there. You're seeing all the little crease going down. I like my pants on my waist, right? I like my pants on my waist. I just tell people the only thing I like fitted is my jeans, right? If I'm wearing a regular pants, I make it tight. I won't make it fitted. It must be nice but fit properly, right? I don't like my top tight because I always find if you have some size, don't wear too much of big clothes, but wear your clothes that they could fall on your body and fit nice. You don't want your clothes when you look all these lump and bump and tire and all these things is like you're spanning in this stuff. No. Try to make yourself look like ladyish. You understand? Make your clothes a little loose, not too loose. Right? You never notice when if you buy for me, I like I my top does be large, but I always buy an extra large. The reason why I find it fit better, you look more ladyish, right? You look more respectable when you see you wear a little size like a one size up than your normal size. It fit you well, and then if you in later down you pick up like a little size, you still have your top for fit you. So in my case, I don't like my top too tight. I don't like my dress too tight, right? The only thing I wear fitted is my jeans. I love my jeans fitted because the thing I say I don't have some size and I cannot wear a big jeans and these baggy jeans and these things. These things just make it look untidy, right? So my top, I like my top a little loose, right? And next thing again, you have to consider the type of style. It's not every style you see people in would suit you, because sometimes you see me in a style, you might like the style, and when you go and buy that style, it nowhere close to how the person look inside. I see people, right, see clothes advertising on mannequins, or they might see a style online on Facebook and these places where these people have on it looks so nice on them, so nice. They might carry to the tailor or the seamstress sew it for them. And the kind of thing, this nothing wrong, the seamstress did sew the same style that they bring. But you have to remember the person you see inside might have lovely shape, Coca-Cola bottle shape, right? Or maybe the fabric that the person use, they put interfacing inside, because you got different type of interfacing. You got the iron on one and the stitch on one. They might pad it with interfacing. They might pad it with different layer of fabric for just get that look, right? Just to show you the design, what they could do, right? Now, if you ain't bring the proper fabric for that seamstress or that tailor sew that outfit, it would never come out like the way the you see the picture, right? So you have to consider the fabric. Some people see some mannequin or somebody have a nice style. They're going and buy some fabric and bring it some silky fabric, eh? For bring it for you, so you got trouble now for so this. When anything come out good now, they're saying how is the tailor, which indefinitely it got some tailor and some seamstress. I ain't lying, does real mess up your clothes in truth. I just say if you can't, don't take people cloth, right? Don't take it. Tell them you can't do it, right? If you know you could handle, it's like me, I where my friend start me first. She had confidence in me, right? I had confidence. I said, yes, I could do this thing. So I sit down and next thing, take your time and do it. Don't just rush. Money is not everything. You're doing something, do it with love, right? Do it with patience, kindness. And when you do that, right, you would see how good these things would come out. Don't just take something because you want an extra dollar. You're going to rush through it, right? Take your time and do it. If you know you could handle, take it. If you have the confidence that you could handle, take it. If you know you ain't really sure and you can't handle this thing, don't go and take people class because you're going to spoil it. You understand? Try it out. What I does do, if somebody come with for me with a style, I try it out on my fabric first, see all the fault, right? And see all the complication that I have or I get with my own. So I would know how to adjust it when I go in and sew those people own, right? So try it out, try the style out with you first or somebody in your household and see how it come out. And next thing, people body type. Not everybody type, everybody body is the same. All of we make up different, right? So you have to know your body, and you always know I always stress about knowing your body. I learn to identify what gonna fit me and what not gonna fit me. If I go in a store, I would know what gonna fit me. I don't have to go and try on all these people clothes. No, I know that my top, I wear large, I take a extra large. I know my jeans, I wear size 14, I take a size 16 in certain jeans because the big stretch jeans, I would stick to, if the jeans have a lot of stretch, I stick to size 14. If it don't have no stretch, I'm gonna take a size 16, right? And I do my little adjustment. Cause even though I buy a size jeans, I always have the extra piece in the back because my butt big. So the waist for the size 14 jeans gonna be too big for me because my waist is small, right? So what I do, I just still buy the size 16 or the size 14 jeans, and I would put an elastic in the back of the jeans just a little piece in the back. Or what I would do is like look for where the button is, make two hole like in front, two small hole, and I run a elastic inside and stitch it down just for the waist. So when I put on the jeans and pull it, the waist gonna come in properly. So that's what I do for my jeans. I don't try on jeans in store because I know the jean size will gonna fit me. If I raise up the jeans, since I stretch it, I gonna know if that will fit me, and I would tell them give me a size up, right? In the top, I always take an extra large. Well, dress period, I don't buy dress. Dress, I never really foresee of buying dress because nothing wrong with the ready-made clothes. But when you see you can sew, it's like nothing that you buy in a store is like, especially when it comes to dress, and it's like you always have to change the design. I don't know why it does with me. If I go in a store and I purchase a dress, when I come home, I have to fix that dress to suit me, right? It's either I have to cut it for my length, I change the design, or I change the sleeve, or I add on something for my design. So that's why I hardly buy dresses, because I always changing up the design for suit me. So dress, I don't buy dress at all in store. The most I would buy, I love jeans, right? I like my jeans fitted, not too tight, but it must fit my body, right? Because I don't like big jeans. I don't like my jeans tight, 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 where you can't bend down for pick up thing. It must fit it. So I would buy more jeans. I would buy my top them to go with my jeans. And I love sneakers, right? So I would buy more sneakers and these things. But you would never find me going in a store and purchase a dress. The dress had to be real catch my eyes. For I say, well, I purchase a dress. All my meetings and these things I have, I just sew my clothes to suit, because trust me, I love to dress up. I love to dress up. I find women in the whole should make themselves look nice. Married or married, you should make yourself look nice. Right? When you make yourself look nice and always look good, people gonna always compliment you and always try to look like you. You understand? Never try to compete with people. It won't work. Always be confident about yourself. Always tell yourself that you look good and you look nice, but don't be too overconfident, right? Always, always want to look like you, right? Always contented with how you look. Some people are always changing their skin color. They change. We know we okay. For me when I going out, I just make myself look pretty, make myself look nice because I like to dress up. Trust me. I could tell just every other thing from me. But give me my little clothes and my little shoes. I love to dress up. Right? So when I going out, I make myself look good. Married or no married, fix yourself up. You understand? Because remember you are your husband. You don't want your husband when he left you in the house, he left you this morning, gone to work. When he come back, he meet you in the same clothes. No, comb up your hair, fix up yourself, put on something looking nice, right? Get yourself in order, fix up yourself. I always find woman should look nice, because first thing you have to adapt is to have confidence in yourself. Don't try to compare yourself with people because it won't work. Because when you try to compare or compete with people, when you just spot you person today in this hairstyle or in this outfit, and you going after you want to look like the person, you want to get this what the person had. By the time you come here, forget what this person have. When you look again, the person there in a different hairstyle, a different outfit. You understand? So that person would always be in front of you. You understand? So trying to compete with somebody is a no-no. Always be confident who you are, who you is. You understand? When you develop the confidence, you're gonna see, right? First of all, you have confidence in yourself before anybody else could get confidence in you. So never try to compete with someone because you won't make it. Because by the time you meet, hey, you see this person had this shoe, you want the shoe like what the person have. By the time you buy this one, the person done buy about 4 more. So every time you see this person in this color shoe, you gotta go and look for the same color shoe. You understand? So by the time you come now, forget this color, the person don't have some other color. So forget it. Confidence in yourself. You fix your clothes to how you want it, how you like it. You understand? So your thing for you, right? Once it modest, as you can see, if you check um my Facebook page and my Instagram page, I don't sew clothes what I can wear. I sew clothes what I could wear. You would never see me sewing all them ridiculous style where you just have could wear one time. Especially where I am. This place hot right now, I sweating. Why going with these big coat? I mean, people who living in cold area, yes, you can sew that because you in an area that cold. So you gonna more need these things. But for me, when they're in this hot area, not because I see somebody with a pointed coat and all these big thick wool and all these things I going for waste me. Cause them coat them the taking about 5-6 yard of cloth when I could get about 40 dress from the right. So it's up to you. But you won't if you check all my Facebook page, Tamara Roberts, Tamara Fashion Style, you would never see me with clothes that like out of the way, like inappropriate. I find in the whole thing, women in the whole should dress properly. I mean, yes, it's your body, but you don't have to show the world your body, right? A proper husband who looking for a good wife would never take a woman who expose her body outside. Never. They won't do it. Me and you going down the road, I have on my nice, appropriate clothes, modest. You could dress in the most sexiest clothes you want. You understand? But a husband who looking for a wife, they would never take the one that exposing her body because you know what you gonna say? Everybody don't see what she have already. I'm gonna go with the one with the long skirt. I'm gonna take the one who cover up because you want to see what she have, right? But you don't see the other one already. So any husband looking for a proper wife, you would never take the one who expose. So dress yourself properly, right? All my outfit them that I put up, people just compliment me. I like your style. I like your modest style or with thing. You have a modest fashion style. Because if you look on Tamara fashion style, all my clothes is 2 to 3 inches below my knee. You would never see me with my breast outside, my belly outside, you seen a part of my fag. First of all, I don't like short pants. Nothing wrong with short pants. I mean, everybody had a style. If you like short pants, you wear it, but not too short. You don't want to go too short, you know, and just be modest, right? And you would see. Are you walking down the road, then the short pants, the bottom outside. First thing you stand, you're watching. I tell people to stare at you, right? So she don't know how she clothes look. And the next thing, always sew your clothes to fit your body a little loose and properly. Skirt, when it come into the skirt part, the skirt, sew the skirt to fit your hip, right? Because if my skirt I working on a 46 hip measurement, I would sew my skirt 47 to give it a little room. The reason why I would put a 47 from 46 is because I don't want to be walking and pulling down my skirt. You never notice when your skirt, a lot of people when you see, anytime you see a skirt riding up, is that the skirt need more room, right? They pull the hip measurement too tight. So the skirt can't get room to move freely. So anytime you walk in and you see you skirt riding up, pulling up, and every minute you have to keep pulling down, it's because the skirt didn't have enough room. They make the skirt too tight, or either you buy the skirt too small, right? I never like walking and pulling down my skirt. So that's why I make my hip measurement 47 inches, which my own is 46, but I always go an inch up, right? When I sew in tops, I always make the hip a little loose because for people with like this shape, so in a top, you would always find like the top rolling up in the back here. The reason why is because the hip, we is not to wear fitted top in the hip. Our top have to be a little loose in the hip. We can shape the top from the waist here, but give it a little room, but not too pointy, right, in the hip, so that over our butt it could loose, so it can fit. And people with shape like ours, which the upper part small and then the lower part kind of huger than the top, the upper part, we always have to have a slit in the back of our clothes, because if you sew like a top without the slit in the back, you would always find you got a lot of fabric in between here, right? So you're pulling the top, the bottom getting tighter. So yes, the bottom getting tighter. So what you need to do is make the top a little loose. You can shape it and make the top. If you want to just wear a throw over top, what you need to do, hair's are gonna be big, right? Because remember, you making the top where it could pass over your head without zip on button. Make a band for it, like, and tie a nice band, like you make them nice. I know we call it baby doll. You had the baby doll dress, you had the baby doll top. I don't know if you call it the tent. Okay, right, the tent top or the tent dress. If you want it for throw over your head, you just make a nice little band to go with it, but make it nice. So you can put it on with anything, which is one I trying to make just now. After my classes, I will go and make a top. So maybe after the classes, I'm trying to see if I can get a response from this girl. Let me see if she responds to me to start this classes, so I can come back early and show y'all how I would do the tent top with the band, because I have to do some run around tomorrow. So I need something light, simple, but it must look nice. All right. I know if it's a top or a dress I want to make, because to me, like, I want jeans tomorrow. You know, sometimes you want to free up yourself, like, so that's what I want to do. To see if I can do some run around tomorrow, but I want the mask to go with it. So let me see. Y'all don't go off. Let me send this Zoom invitation for this girl. Let me see if she come on. And if she ain't come on, maybe we're gonna settle for 2:30. In the meantime, I'll show you how I'll do this stuff. So y'all hold on right there. I ain't going off. I just clicking on Zoom to see if this girl come on. All right. So hold on. Don't move. Let me just click on Zoom. See if she respond to me. So y'all don't move from there. If she ain't respond, well then I will show you how I would do the top. So let me just get this Zoom link. Send it for her. I already sent it to her, so let me see if I get any response. Invitation. So let me go to Zoom. Y'all don't move. We have to trying to put in this password like from Zoom here. I get Zoom. I have a meeting. So I could show you. If she don't respond, she might settle for 2. So let me see what some people say. I'm just reading to some comment. It say, yes, I will do it. Yeah, true. Right. Somebody asking for jumper pattern pants and all these things. That's why I have the private class. Because these things take time, right? These things take time because drafting the pants pattern is not just a easy something. You see some videos, sometimes you watching it on YouTube and they're just showing you what they want to show you, right? And you never get this pants pattern properly. So drafting this pants pattern, it take time, is the technique, the measurement, and all these things. That's why I have the private Zoom class, right? The class is $3.50 an hour, and the class lasting for 3 hours, right? So you would learn everything, and then remember in the class, remember doing the video on YouTube is just to help people, right? Like beginners who want to learn to do things. But forget an in-depth study in these things, you have to have a classes, right? So that's why I developed the Zoom classes. So I would be talking to you just as how I do in this live. So if you meet in a difficult situation, we could correspond face to face right here, like how I had this classes Sunday. My students say, well, I ain't get this, alas, in this area. Could you repeat this? I was able to do it. One with them, I would say, well, look, this person, hold on, let me teach this. Let me explain it to this person first. So when I explain it to that person, then if this person say, yes, I get it, I would say, okay, so let me go to this person. So all we would be seeing in the Zoom window where I can respond to you right there, right then, to help you to draft these things. Doing the video, you still won't get an in-depth, right? Because remember, if you understand something, the person is not there, right? To tell you, well, look, this, and even self, they explain it to you in a written text. Sometimes you still in understand. So I think it's best you do the Zoom class with me as with my rest of student them, so you can get to understand the in-depth in how to draft in these things, because it's not just like that, right? I just tell people sewing is all about patience and understanding. You have to understand this pattern drafting is not just like that. So even self, I do the video, right? Sometimes certain things you might not understand. Even self, I send it in a written text. Because for instance, I think I have a video on YouTube with the sleeve pattern drafting. Watch, let me tell you the truth. I had to think of a way how to get this sleeve very easy, because being on let's start, let's see if this start class. Hold on. Let me get this thing. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me just type in this thing. Just want this password. Yeah, give me a second and come back to the same topic. I'm gonna see this girl there on Zoom. Okay, let's see. Join. Okay. Let's see now. Supposed to start this meeting. Let me see if the person come on. All right, it's waiting. So let's see. Okay, I got to accept them. So let me accept them from here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if the person come on what we're waiting for. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me see if this person come on. Yeah, give me a second. Right here. I ain't gonna know it. Want to see if this person come on. Come on yet. I'm send her the invitation. Tesha on. Participant on 2. All right. Okay. Let me send an invitation to somebody. Which email? Tesha on. Waiting. See. I'll just give me a second. Let me send this invitation. If she agree to this thing, your meeting are waiting. Okay, right. Let's see if I get this girl email address. Okay, let me send this invitation. She's well. Let's see where she email. Okay, Yahoo. So I was sending the wrong invitation. Okay, yeah, give me a second. So why I got forgot to send this here? Why you want to write them here? Let me see. All right, yeah, give me a second. Invitation I'm sending for somebody on Zoom. See if they come on. Okay. Let me send this invitation. Let's see if I get she. Yeah, bear with me. Let me just send this invitation for this person. Oh. Oh, greatest. Oh, I was sending the wrong thing, man. Right, let me just send this invitation. Good, gone. So, as I was saying, I ain't see she come out yet, so maybe she ain't ready yet. When she come out, she gonna let me know. Yes, so I was saying, the sleeve pattern I have on well, for the hi, you are waiting for, you know. I just send you the then Dory, I just send you the invitation there. You are waiting for. So just I on Zoom already. So if you go in, you will see I'm on Zoom already. Was waiting for you. I just send you a message there. So if you want us to start the classes now on Zoom, we could start it now. So it won't be all that late for you in your area, right? Because I finished cook, I finished doing everything. So we can go and start the classes now because I want you to catch up with the Sunday class coming because I had the class Sunday and they already draft the bodies in the class. So with you, I want you to catch up in the classes for Sunday coming, right? So go on Zoom. I'm on Zoom there. Let me see if you're on, if you're gone back on Zoom. Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if I see her. Okay. I'm waiting. I ain't see nobody in the waiting room yet. So go on Zoom. I'm on Zoom here right now. So if you go on there, you will see me. So I'm waiting. When you come in, I will see when you come in. So go there. I'm waiting there for you. So when you're meeting, I will know because it's going to show me that I have a participant waiting for be accepted. I just sent you a message telling you that I'm on. So I'm waiting for you. Yes, I was saying with about this the sleeve pattern. When telling you I look, in the meantime I wait, I will talk with y'all while I'm waiting for the student to sign in. I look for a sleeve pattern for see how. Okay, right. So I will know when you're reaching Zoom. So I will talk with y'all still till this student reaching Zoom, and then I'll have to leave y'all. So one person was asking how you could sign up. Okay, you can do. Send me your email address where I can send you the payment link. Now the classes is 3 hours, right? It's $3.50 an hour. The classes is 3 hours, all right? Sometime even though I set my classes for 3 hours, sometimes I go beyond the 3 hours, but y'all would still pay me for the 3 hours. It all depends on how the classes go, because you don't want to rush through the classes. So for me, I prefer to be patient with the student, because the thing, as you say, money is not everything, right? You want to teach your skill, but you have to be patient. So even though my classes is 3 hours, look like they are like Sunday, right? I set the classes for an hour. We go beyond the hour. Some we go about 3 hours. I didn't mind because everybody learning, right? I didn't just rush through it. So even though sometimes I might set my class at 3, or sometimes you get all 4 hours, sometimes it depends on how. Sometimes I don't even check about hour, but I just say you pay for a little 3 hours. There's like $10 and maybe 50 cents. You pay for the 3 hours classes. And sometimes you get the rest of classes we just did, because sometimes I don't do all my work. So I just want my student to learn and I just teach them, right? So what you can do is send me your email address now if you want to join this beginner classes, so I can send you the payment link, right? Because it's $3.50 an hour. The classes is 3 hours it's gonna last for. Okay. All right, somebody waiting for my meeting. I have to accept them. I'm gonna see if you join. All right, let me check this Zumba. Okay, right, so you're here. All right, so guys, I will have to leave you a little bit, and then I will come back when we finish with the classes, so I can show you how I will do this this stuff I want on in Tongue. So all who want to join the Zoom class, you can join it now so that we can get going, right? Who send me something here? Okay. Okay, so let me send you the payment link now. Let me tell okay, hey! Hold on, let me trying to send somebody else this link, let it pay so that they could join us. They want to join us too, right? So let me send the link. So you all right? So hold on. All righty. So let me get this person email address so I can send you the link where you can go now. I will send you the payment thing. So you'll go and pay. So all who want to join, send me. Let us go and send them the payment link now, so you could join. All right. So let me go and send you the link. So I'm right here. So we're gonna start just. So let me just send this link. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. All right. Let me just send this link. Okay. Tools. Right. Let me see. So I'm going and send this thing for this person who send me the email address. See. All right. Next. Okay. Now for the amount. Okay. Okay, let me see. Email address. The person on YouTube. They're saying enter a valid email address. I ain't find getting this email address. Let me see again. Let's see if I copy the right one for send you. Okay, let me see this email address. Okay. I'm gonna try the email address one more time and see if it works. The email address is not working. The person on Zoom, the email address is the person on the live on YouTube, the email address is not working. Okay, all right. Let me copy this next one. Okay, I will send it again. Let me see. Okay. Okay, the person on live chat, the email just gone there. Check it and see some paper, so you're gonna see it. Check and see if you get it and let me know, because I'm about to start these classes. So check it and see if you get it. Let me get my phone and see what comes today. Check it and let me know if you get it. I just send the payment link there, so I can send you the Zoom password so you can join us now. Let me see who else. Okay. So check it. Just now. I'm waiting for one student here. I just sent you the payment link. Let's see. Let's see what paper I'm gonna see. So you get your Dory, you get your paper and so ready? Oh, my mic off. Let's see on the live, my mic off. Yeah, Dory. Hold on, just now. I get enough feedback. Turn off this mic and turn this one. Yes. Still getting an echo. All right. Just getting an echo. So I will take this one here. Let's try this now. All right. Still getting an echo. Okay, you sent bam. Take out this one. Leave this nothing. Okay, I leave this one here. So I will come back on this one here. Right, so let me see. No, I didn't get it yet. I sent it to the same email, this email address you send me. Let me resend it because I'm about to start this class. Okay, all right, no problem. Right, so guys, I will come back to you just now. Let me just go and start my class and I will see you. Bye-bye. We'll come back and talk about the pattern, the sleeve pattern, because I have this class is going and start now. So bye-bye. So I'll see you in a while.